Hello, my name is Jacqueline Garcia, and today I'm going to talk about the case study Coca Cola and Pepsi learned to compete in India. This case study looks at how two global brands enter the complex market of India and how their different strategies shape their success. I will go through Pepsi's experience first, then Coca Cola's, compare the two, and finally explain why I believe Coca Cola has a better chance of long term success in the Indian market. So to start, Pepsi entered the Indian market in 1986, which actually put them at an advantage for a little while. However, their early entry also came with its challenges. The Indian government placed strict regulations on foreign companies, which limited how Pepsi could operate. To make people aware of their brand and also to try and win the favor of this new unknown market, Pepsi focused heavily on sports sponsorships, especially cricket and soccer. This helped Pepsi build brand recognition. They also relied on competitive pricing through promotional strategy partnerships. Now, after having left the Indian market years prior, Coca Cola re entered in 1993 after economic liberalization had reduced many of the regulations that Pepsi had faced prior. They entered with Parlay's offer to sell them its bottling plants in key cities, which allow Coca Cola to reestablish itself more smoothly. Instead of focusing only on price or sponsorships, Coca Cola emphasized lifestyle advertising, hoping to build a connection with the urban youth target market, which is also known as India A, and it includes 18 to 24-year olds in major metropolitan areas. Coca Cola also adapted to the market by offering price cuts in smaller bottle sizes, making sure their products remain accessible to a wide range of consumers. Now, onto some similarities. Pepsi had likewise introduced a smaller bottle during a marketing campaign for the World Cup cricket series. They also both expanded into the bottled water market, with Pepsi's Aquafina becoming one of the top three brands in the country and Coca Cola's Kinley reaching a 23 market share. Both companies also faced government and public scrutiny because of the accusations that both had contained significant levels of pesticide residue and their excessive water usage. Pepsi had utilized a PR strategy to address the controversy, while Coca Cola began to advocate for environmentalist causes to demonstrate their commitment to the safety of their consumers. Now, where I believe Coca Cola really separates itself is in its long term approach. Coca Cola is actively invested in water stewardship and community development in India. This includes rainwater harvesting, groundwater replenishment, and irrigation support for farmers. Coca Cola also funds school sanitation projects and small retail training programs. On top of all this, the company has invested in sustainable packaging and recycling incentives, often partnering with NGOs and government organizations. While both Pepsi and Coca Cola adapted to the Indian market, Coca Cola's emphasis on sustainability and partnership gives it a stronger foundation for long term success. These are my references, and that concludes my presentation. Thank you.